Many of you don't know how to calculate quick ratio, but it is quite simple. So here in this lesson, I'll show you how to calculate quick ratio after preparing a balance sheet or a statement of financial position. In our last tutorial, I explained a complete balance sheet, step by steps, all asset and liabilities, how to include here in this format I showed. I recommend you please watch that video, then you come back here. Okay, we know there are 5 sections here in the statement of financial position: non-current asset, current asset, equity and liabilities. Here we have non-current liabilities and current liabilities. Okay, so accounting equation: total asset equal to capital plus liability. Yeah, so here our assets equal to capital plus liability. Okay, so you can watch it if you have problem in preparing balance sheet. Okay, great. So now, what is the formula to calculate quick ratio? You know, quick ratio is also called liquidity ratio or asset test ratio. Okay, we know formula: the current asset minus closing inventory divided by current liabilities. Yeah, okay, so how to calculate current assets? So here we have current asset inventory, we have bank balance, we have trade receivable. Okay, these 3 amounts are our current assets. Okay, so let us write here formula first. So here current asset minus inventory divided by current liabilities. Okay, so here our current assets $51,790. It is inventory plus bank balance 1,076 plus trade receivable $19,109. Okay, so if we sum up these 3 amounts, we get $71,975. Okay, so from this total current asset we will subtract inventory, right? So now here inventory is $51,750. We will subtract this amount, $51,790. Okay, so many of you do not include inventory here. Without inventory, you just write the current asset. Your answer will be obviously correct. Okay, but current assets include inventory as well. Yeah, so it is always recommended you write formula this way. Okay, current asset minus inventory divided by current liability. Okay, first of all you sum up all the current asset including inventory, then you subtract inventory. Okay, it will be good for you because the examiner will think that you know current assets and you know inventory, the difference between other current assets and inventory, because inventory is not quick asset like cash is quick asset, bank balance quick asset, but inventory is not a quick asset. Okay, great. Now here our current liability. What is our current liability here? We have current liability trade payables. Okay, this is only current liability here in this question. Okay, so let us write here current liability. It is $31,450. Okay, so point to be noted here, trade receivables $19,700 minus $591. So this $591 is provision for doubtful debts. Often you will have provision for doubtful debts in the question with trade receivables, but problem is many students forget to subtract provision for doubtful debts from trade receivable. Okay, but if you write trade receivable without subtracting provision for doubtful debts, then if you calculate, your answer will be incorrect. Okay, so don't make this mistake. Great. Now here if we subtract $51,790 from this total current asset, we get here $21,185. Okay, our current asset. Then here current liability is $31,050. $450. Okay, now we will divide our current asset 21,185 by 31,450. So we get here 0.64. Okay, we will take two decimal places. This is enough. Is to 1. Okay, so here what does it mean? 0.64 is to 1. It means that for every $0.64 current asset, your current liability is $1.